Hey Unique fam, welcome to my channel. I hope y'all are doing amazing. Today, your girl is bringing you a video on how I create my rice water. Rice water can bring our hair a lot of nutrients, right? Rice water can help us remove dandruff if that's something that you struggle with within your hair, strengthen the strands of our hair, stimulate hair growth, which is what I'm trying to do to see if it works. It gives our hair vitality, so giving it more life, but then also just improving the overall appearance of our hair. I've heard that it even can darken your hair, depending on, the color of your hair. So I'm interested to see what happens. This is my first time ever trying the rice water rinse. So I'm interested to see how it works for mine. And if you are interested as well, stay tuned. Alright, y'all. For creating my rice water, I first measured out a half cup of white rice, as you see here. Excuse the broken 1 cup action you see going on there. It broke a while ago and I just never bought some new ones. For the rice, I am just using plain white rice that I got from my local grocery store. I've heard black rice does wonders for your hair too, but it's on the pricier side. I definitely want to try that someday, but whatever you have or floats your boat works perfectly fine. So next, as you see, I'm throwing all of that rice into the bowl I had. And sorry, it's not super cute or anything. I'm working with what I have. Okay. All right. And then I just fill that bowl up with some sink water. Purified water is usually always the better way to go. But listen, we are in a pandemic and I will not be wasting my good bottled water. So tap water it is. My hair loves it all regardless. I am sorry I don't have exact measurements of how much water I used, but I pretty much just filled up the bowl until the water covered all of the rice and then added an additional half of a cup of water on top. So now what you see is I've got the rice soaking in the water and I'm using my hand just to complete, that initial washing of the rice, getting whatever film off of it that I can. And then you'll also start to see that the water is getting milky. Once you feel like you've washed off the rice thoroughly, pour that water out into the sink. I would say that I washed off the rice with my hand for about 3 minutes. After that, I'm just going back in with the same amount of water as I used beforehand. This time around, I'm just using both of my hands to rub all and any nutrients left on the rice that I can get out of it into the water. Again, your water should start to turn milky again from the rice, and that's just the nutrients mixing with that water. I would say I rubbed the rice for about another 5 minutes. And once you've gotten all the nutrients out that you can then just pour the rice water, as you see I'm doing, into a container that you plan to store your rice water in. A lot of people you see doing this rice water rinse or challenge are using mason jars. They're super cute, although I just used what I had at home, so you feel free to do the same. Now, I unfortunately didn't have any oranges or orange pills or anything. Otherwise, I would have used those orange pills and boiled the pills in the rice water over the stove for a few minutes before putting into my jar. So as you see here though, to help with that rice water smell that everyone always talks about, I used some lemon essential oil that I had. However many drops you feel, go ahead and do that. I wanted to make sure that that rice water smelled good, okay? So I used quite a bit. It smells so good, y'all. I've also heard using lavender essential oil creates a great smell and can also encourage faster hair growth as well. Once I finished adding everything that I wanted to, I just screwed that lid on tight and just, observed what my rice water looked like day 1. As you can see, it is still that light milky color. If you were to add orange peels, you would have a darker, orangier little color there for you, but mine's just white. And then I just placed it in a dark, low lit area to ferment.